Welcome to Dear Fans. After trying to destroy Caitlin Clark, ESPN just dropped a bombshell on Stephanie White, and it's shaking the WNBA to its core. It all started when White slipped up on live TV. And in that moment, the truth started to unravel. What should have been a simple injury update spiraled into suspicion that the Fever may be deliberately sidelined in Caitlin Clark. And now the backlash is exploding. Caitlin Clark is officially out with what they're calling a right groin injury, and she's day-to-day. Whatever that means now, but that day-to-day label, it's starting to look more like week-to-week or even wait till August if you're lucky. ESPN's Holly Rowe recently said Clark saw a specialist. No additional damage was found. Nothing new to report. And yet somehow the timeline for her return is pushed all the way into the third week of August. That's weeks away. And right when you think it can't get any more confusing, a clip drops of Caitlin Clark kicking a soccer ball like she's trying out for the U.S. women's national team. Not just standing there, not just goofing off, she's using the same leg that's supposed to be injured. And this isn't some random video from the past. It's now while she's being held out of games. Fans are mad. Some are heartbroken. Others are flat out suspicious. If she's well enough to swing her leg like that one fan posted, why isn't she shooting threes or running the floor? That question keeps coming up. Is Caitlin Clark actually injured by, or is something bigger being hidden here? This is where expert jumps in. And honestly, they raise a huge point. What if this isn't Caitlin's choice at all? What if the Indiana Fever are the ones keeping her off the court? And here's where it starts to feel messy. Look back at earlier in the season. Caitlin returned from injury once before, and the team threw her back into games without any real practice time or conditioning. That part's confirmed, but now they're being extra cautious, saying she needs to ramp up and practice first. Get in rhythm with teammates and ease back into things. Suddenly, now you care about recovery timelines. The way the organization is communicating about this makes it worse. Vague pressers, weird phrasing like, "We're protecting her better this time, and we're making sure she has the right rhythm." None of this feels clear. None of it feels confident. And it absolutely doesn't feel like Caitlin Clark, one of the most competitive visible athletes in America, is the one calling these shots. And then there's the elephant in the room. What's going on inside that locker room? Stephanie White, who's been front and center in all of this, gave a press conference that only added fuel to the fire. She talked about outside noise, about how things inside the locker room need to stay inside. But if everything was smooth behind the scenes, would she even have to say that? Her comments were uncomfortable. She didn't sound like a coach giving a routine injury update. She sounded like someone trying to patch up a bigger mess without saying the wrong thing. And fans picked up on it instantly. One YouTuber said it best. Things are looking spooky. Even the timing of this is suspicious. The Indiana Fever are playing the Phoenix Mercury, a game that's already loaded with tension. Remember, Diana Taurasi and Dana Bonner are in the mix. And Bonner left the Fever under very ugly circumstances. That game, that drama, it's personal. And now Clark isn't on the court for that. Something Clark being benched is about keeping her out of the spotlight, out of the crossfire. Others say it's about avoiding headlines, dodging deeper questions. But one thing is clear. Like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.